What's happening, man? It's Dominique, Trapp, Franson, and you watching Two School Sports. Wow, na 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 na. Boom.
Step over the L. Leave it right hand. Right there. Do that thing. Pop. Pop. Then you come in and go there.
Long time no see, man. Long overdue.
How you been?
I'm great. Mr. Wine. Na 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 na. One. It's only one trap, man.
Yeah. I know you're fighting soon.
One trap, baby. I'm about to trap him off, man.
Yeah.
Somebody in trouble.
Yeah?
Somebody is in trouble. Better ask somebody. Somebody in trouble, man. It's the real trap, baby.
What are you about to hit him with when you get in that ring?
He ain't gonna see it. See, that's the thing. He ain't gonna see it. I could say it, but he ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him up with a jab.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna see it, man.
Stay patient. Flip. Boom.
concentration work, man. It's concentration work.
Yeah.
Flashy work. Concentration, intellectual.
That's good because a lot of times fighters, you know, they look pretty on the pads, but they can't really fight in close so at the range.
For real. I don't like, you know,
can't incorporate that.
that stuff is all fun, but you can't make that really part of your training.
What all the
Because who
pad
fights
work?
like that?
Yeah, nobody.
I mean, fighting is about timing.
Yeah, you
And
can't.
about you. It's good to let your hands go. You gotta learn to let your hands go and be like in the flow, but with rhythm.
But you can't do that verbatim, right? You
No,
can't
no.
do that. Yeah, you can't do
You
the same
can't do the
exact thing.
You know, it's fun for camera for a second.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, it's good for Instagram.
Yeah, it's good.
Everybody's like, wow.
there's no need for me to even really implement that.
Yeah. See, this is like behind the scenes, you know. This is like behind the scenes. They don't see the technique, the work, how you build it up, the fundamentals. Alright. No jazz with that? Oh, you come or I come? Alright.
Hey, all right. There you go. Take your time. Hold on for it. Take your time. Block, block. And you be set there. Boom, boom. Drop up. Boom, boom, boom.
Do it again.
You come over here, right? You come in here. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. That's the rhythm, right? See? Nice and controlled. Make it land. Accurate. Move forward right there. Just pop. And then you creep in.
Hey, Dad, are you sure that battery's charging? Is the light on?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Take it. Just take a picture. This one off there.
Hey. Right there. Good time. Don't miss that shot. Want it right here. Okay. That's that shot. There you go. I think, like, to give you an example, right? There's a lot of fighters that are really fast. Like, he's one of them. Before in this gym we've had Doom. I've worked with a lot of fast fighters. Sometimes you're fast enough. You just gotta slow it down a little bit so that you can be accurate. Because sometimes in the midst of all that speed, then you're hitting all this for. I mean, listen. Yeah, does it hurt somebody to get hit on the arms anyways? But if we're here, and instead of you getting me here, you're hitting this and this only, you know, you're kind of missing the point. You're supposed to get in that body, under the elbow.
Yeah, yeah.
Or in and around on the inside, right? Or when a guy will stand like this, hitting him right here on that spot right there, right? Sometimes the speed will throw you off from that, from the accuracy.
Yeah.
He's already super fast. We can afford to slow
Yeah,
down
he's a speed demon.
We can afford to slow down a little bit. See where it's at. Then he speeds up through the punch anyways. Once he sees your attack, what? You know? That's it.
Accuracy.
Yeah. Right back to the same bit. Short, second jab to get in range. There you go. Reset that shoulder. Foot back up top. There you go. See? Beautiful. That's exactly. See how you brought your shoulder back? That's exactly what I want, right? Good. Woo, see that? Quick hand.
Almost took your hand off. Got to use some of that insurance.
Oh, man. Yeah, that reset comes with that more velocity.
Accuracy, power, classes, low and reset.
But sometimes he may not be there yet.
Every time you're coming up with this. Okay, right? Relax.
Angle sit there.
You get that hook. Bam. I want you to come back. Boom. Back. Turn. We'll go. Step. Turn. There you go. We'll go. All right. Take your time. Take your time. You need to rush. Ain't no fight back there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I lost a little bit. Alright.
You had to step for a second. You just
Pause
step
for
for a
turn.
second. You step, yeah.
Alright, come on.
There you go. Now we put the exclamation point on it. Right hand and go. Pop, 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 pop. Right hand and go. Go on there and go.
Right to left foot, right hand, and go.
Yep. Just a second more. Oh, I feel like you on the end. I feel like you got out just a little early.
Nice gas.
Come on. Boom, boom. Bah! Rip that right, you go. Right? There you go. Better. Feel more power. Feel like last time you just you had to lay it out a little bit before the right came. The leg was out a little bit before the right came. That's what happened. Still would have landed it. It's just he was out before he had his full force. Yeah. good smother. And the good thing is known as good smother. Good
Yeah.
step in and turns. It's all about timing.
No, we're fun, man. You gotta be versatile. You gotta have hair movement. Move your feet. Move your feet. It's about dancing.
It's like dancing
There you go.
and making love.
You got your girl in front of you. You gotta move. Your opponent's like the female, but she violent.
Yeah.
She a Gemini. She violent.
She says she's a Gemini.
Gemini, man.
Is that how they are, the Geminis?
Yeah, bro.
Do you have is your girlfriend a Gemini?
Oh no, she a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Look, little better, but it's too close.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Too close.
Yeah.
Jab, pull, jab. Come down. Jab, pull, jab. Pull, jab, come, jab. Jab, pull, jab. Jab. Right hand. No. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. There you go. Free. There you go. There you go. That's what I want. Now, quick, get out your leg. Take out your ankle.
This way or?
There you go. All right. And you hold my hand. You hit it again. See how we're working it out?
Now see that? They come the complete package out here.
There you go. Want you to feint up with that? We need that 1, 2, 1 like that. Just feint up. Pop, pop, pop. Boom. All right. There you go. Woo. Good shot. Damn.
Take that win about you.
That's how you know it's good. People ask me sometimes, I wear the shield sometimes, I'm not trying to be stupid, I'm not trying to hurt my hand.
Yeah, yeah.
But people ask me sometimes, why you do that? 'Cause you can actually tell the difference of when a fighter throws a punch right or wrong. They're not really trying to hurt me either, they're not trying to throw as hard as they can. But you can kind of tell when the hand, the glove falls wrong, or the angle is wrong when you're doing that. With the shield on, I can't tell. Because I'm doing this and just trying to let them punch under here, and I really can't tell where on my body that landed. That landed right above the hip in the soft spot. That's what you want. Right above the hip in the soft spot. Woo. Oh, there it goes right up.
Make them fold up.
It's never all perfect, but you try to be precise.
Absolutely.
Man, I remember I hit someone to the body so hard, fell down and started crying.
Yeah, it's good that you're working on your inside fighting, because a lot of fighters with speed don't like to be on the inside. They like to be flashy and cute
Yeah,
on the
because
outside.
you gotta be versatile, man. Like I said before, you gotta be versatile. You can't be one-dimensional. You can, but if you want to be pound for pound, you gotta be versatile. I'm pound for pound. I'm on frequency of energy. I speak it to existence. You know, you have to speak it. You gotta speak it, believe it, receive it. You know?
It's obvious that
Shout out to my man Wilder, man. Shout out to Wilder.
Don't wear any heavy costumes.
It's all, you gotta look at it this way, right? It's obvious that certain fighters are better at a particular thing than another. But if you can hang, if you can shore up that deficiency you at, and then you're really good at something else, you're in the fight, baby. You're in the fight.
That's it.
And I sent him all the pictures, but I don't know if I got them on here.
Throw whenever you feel like throwing.
There.
I'll look at it later.
How can I check it?
You check it now. That's what you sent.
That's it, those 6?
Whatever you, that's whatever it is. Is that what you sent him?
I sent 1.
I don't know. That last one, I don't know. I'll look at it when we get him. Or on the train.
Today's lesson. Learn how to gauge the work, man. Sometimes, fighters go really hard one day, you don't got to go so hard the next day. It just all depends.
Yeah, you got to know when to pull them back so they don't injure themselves or overtrain.
Listen, so there's some people out there that tell you there's no such thing as overtraining. That's horseshit. you can ruin a Ferrari by overdriving it and driving it like a maniac, right?
I like talking to the old school trainers. They're like, yeah, in the 1930s, the guy who's
You can grind the grain, the gears on a sports car, and you're gonna ruin it.
that's it.
You're gonna ruin it. I mean, there's a point where, but you see, again, that's about a fighter respecting himself too, because he knows when it's time to push. He knows we're gonna have days where we work hard rounds, hard 14 rounds, 16 rounds, that, all together. Sometimes I've had as much as 18, in a particular session, And then there's days where you go in, you shake out, you jump rope, you do shadow box, you did 6 rounds in the mid, and it's a wrap. You know what I mean?
That's it. Call it a day.
Or you do 4, and 2 on the line, it's a wrap. It just all depends, because I also go see them do physical. Him in particular, he does physical training with Phil Daru, who's highly world known.
Yeah, I know about Phil Daru.
So Phil Daru trains a lot of my, he does the strength training for a lot of my fighters. And I go watch. It's also part of being a head trainer. Some trainers have no idea what another trainer is doing with their fighter. I can pass off my fighter to, say, an assistant, strength conditioning guy, whatever. But I gotta be able to.
Yeah, but you have the awareness and you know what's going on.
Yeah, so I drop in all the time. I don't tell him when I'm going, just drop in and announce and I watch. I don't tell him what to do because I trust that he knows what to do. He'll ask me sometimes, how's the fighter performing? Is there something that you think he needs or whatever, like whether it's speed for whatever.
Yeah.
And he'll work on that himself. I have no idea, like I don't make that program. He makes that program. I go watch and I trust him.
That's it.
Works.
You gotta trust the
but
expertise.
I go watch. I go make sure. Sometimes when they have these run programs or whatever, you can't then say, oh well, the fighter didn't do this, the fighter didn't do that. The fighter should want to do it anyway, whether you're there or not. But it doesn't hurt you to lay eyes on them, man.
Yeah.
Lay eyes, watch. I'm not running the track they are, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, thankfully.
Are they dogging it out or whatever? Are they getting some problems? Sometimes I'll tell the guy, hey, I saw him doing something and I don't think he's doing it right. And then the other trainer will be like, yeah, you're right. Like strength conditioning guy.
Yeah.
Or if you have a running situation, there's some guy who's helping you with running or something, they'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. I see. That might be as far as I go. I don't overstep my bounds with them, but I point something out, and I ask them, how are they doing? How are they behaving over there? Too, because, it's very much like, man, I love my guys.
Like who?
I love my guys. I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
uncle with the nieces and nephews or whatever, right? But you want to know that your nieces and nephews are behaving outside of, when they're around with you too. So like if you go somewhere else and say strength conditioning coach tells you, man, he's dogging it, and he's doing it, then you gotta have a talk to him. He may be doing it only because he knows you're not there. And he could give her, you don't really respect sometimes what the other guys say. They just respect what the head coach says.
Absolutely,
What the assistant trainer or the other guy. You should respect what anybody tells you, really, because they're not trying to talk at you or down to you. They're trying to say something that they, whether they're 100% right or wrong is neither here nor there. Generally, I feel like when an assistant and a head coach, and I say this because head coaches usually don't have that problem. I went through a lot of years of being an assistant, and sometimes I would say stuff that made sense, and even the guys I worked under as head coaches or whatever, say for example like a John or somebody would tell me,
John
right.
David Jackson,
Yeah, you're right, or it made sense. He didn't want to listen to you, or whatever, because he didn't respect it because it didn't come out of his mouth. But I used to always say, hey, I want you to win just as bad as anybody else wants you to win. I'm saying something to you, that's, from me to the boxing community, the same way, people should be there for each other, the fighters and training should be there for each other. For fighters, man, at least have open mind to what your assistant is telling you or your strength trainer is telling you, whatever. And if it gets crazy or has a question, then you go to the head trainer and say, well, this is what's happening. The assistant's telling me this and that. I believe.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. We're at the Davy Powell, and you're watching True School Sports.